this is a kind of a bonus 4th episode of the Ashover Light Railway series that I did recently. Cheers everyone for watching that, by the way. I thought that seemed to go down really well from the feedback that I've had. On those episodes we had a look at what was left of the actual Ashover Light Railway in situ. Today I'm here to look at something a little bit different. I'm here to have a look at one of the few carriages that still remain in existence today. Of course, the station building at Butterley is quite significant for me, because this is the old station from Whitwell, where I live. So it was when it was closed down, I can't remember the year now, it was dismantled and rebuilt at Butterley here.
Just outside where that car shop is. Yeah, you know where you go. Yeah.
Doncaster brings back some memories. Wonder how many times I've travelled on that. But anyway, it's the Golden Valley Light Railway that I've come to see today. That's where this carriage, the Ashover Light Railway carriage, is located. Well, that's within the grounds of the Midland Railway Centre. So I've come to Butterley. I'm going to get on full-size steam train, go down and have a look at the little light railway, which is at Swanwick Junction. Sadly, no Phil today. He's gallivanting around Shropshire and North Wales with Gareth from the walk, so I'm sure you're all disappointed with that news. But me and Phil did cover a section of this line just to the west of here. This just goes as far as little halt called Hammersmith just down there. We covered the disused section between there and Ambergate a couple of years ago now. I'll leave a link to that in the description, because it is so I say we're travelling down today, travelling to Swanwick Junction. I'll probably have a ride up and down on this line as well, but it just so happens this weekend, early May bank holiday, Saturday today, it's the Butterley Midland Railway Centre's Victorian special event. What's it called? Victorian Gala, Victorian Weekend. So there's lots of people dressed up. Have a look at the train that we're going to be having a ride on today. Lots of really old carriages, including an old Lancashire, Derbyshire and East Coast railway carriage. I noticed it was just coming through, and we'll go and have a look at that as well. Since I've been on something this old. Look at this, beautiful. This is a little bonus. I didn't realise they had a LDECR coach. So this is Butterley Park. This is Golden Valley Light Railway station. There's no trains in. Let's see what we can find out what's happening. I'm not quite sure exactly what time it starts. Just wandering around aimlessly now. They've got a lot of new and old stuff here. Mark III carriages, pacers. I could spend all day just looking around the old yards and things. So many old artifacts and remains of things. It's an old water tower here to the west shed. Let's go and kill some time up here till we figure out what's going on with the Golden Valley Railway. Wow, look at this coat of arms. North Midland Railway crest. Let's have a look in here, shall we? A West Shed. I remember this running, not in the old days obviously, but on charters. I've got my times wrong, haven't I? It's 11:50. Golden Valley Light Railway starts. I thought it was 10:50. Could have had a ride up to Riddings and back on the little train. Never mind. Go and see if I can source a sandwich or something from somewhere. Midland Main Line HST. Let's have a quick look from the footbridge. The size of this yard. All the sheds. And that way you can see them HST carriages just curving off to the left. That'll be the Swanwick Colliery branch. And here's the old railway chapel.
Swindon cheapened it with the horrid friction dampers. Yeah.
Here it is, coach number 4. There were originally 4 passenger coaches on the Ashover Light Railway. These were built by the Gloucester Carriage and Wagon Company and entered service on the line in 1925. Passenger services ceased after 11 years in 1936, and the carriages thought they had seen their last days. Carriage number 4, which we see here today, was initially put into storage at Claycross Works. The other 3 carriages were less fortunate and used as storage and a canteen, later becoming stands at the company's sports ground. One of the coaches was scrapped in 1960, a further 2 were rescued by the Lincolnshire Coast Light Railway at Humberston. These are still in service at the railway's new home in Skegness. Our coach number 4 would stay in Claycross and was moved to the Claycross Company's bowling green, where it would stay until 2007. In 2007, it would find a new loving home at the Golden Valley Light Railway, and after several years of painstaking restoration, at a cost of just over £31,000, it entered service again in 2014. So let's have a ride on this little railway. We could sit in the open carriages, but I want to have a ride and have a look inside. This beauty. Let's have a walk down the side of it first. Two saloons inside. I love the seats sideways to the side. What's that called? I don't know the phrase. Look at the lights and the hand straps. Isn't this beautiful? Just to think, I mean, me and Phil, it's just amazing just to come and see this link. We've been filming it, haven't we? You'll have seen all 3 videos that have gone out by now. But yeah, to think that this nearly 100 years ago was running, where we was looking at those old bridge abutments and those old grass bankings. And this was one of the original carriages. It's been having a chat to the train driver. So these aren't the original seats. All the other wood inside is original, but these seats they were taken out when it was being used as a pavilion up at the Claycross Works. But they had one piece of wood from the seats remaining, so they were able to get an idea of the pattern of these holes, these drilled holes that you can see. And yeah, it's quite a painstaking job, just reproducing all these patterns all the way along the train. I think it said 15,000 holes. Was it 1,500? I can't remember. What's a decimal point? Decimal place, sorry. Yeah. So we're setting off in a minute, so we'll have a ride.
Quick mention for the steam engine pulling us today, Owen K7529, which has undergone extensive overhaul at the railway. Built in 1914 by Orenstein and Koppel of Germany, it spent most of its early life working in France before arriving in the UK in 1967. It arrived here in 1995, and after 20 years of restoration, it was operational again in 2021. In the next clip, we'll hear the engine's steam-operated bell.
Down a bit.
So this is the Golden Valley Light Railway workshop.
Yes.
Is these the
Right,
Festinio carriages?
Yeah,
Aren't they?
there's
These
two
one, yeah.
Festinio carriages here.
Spent many days riding on Festinio Railway, is it?
Yeah. That's it.
Ah, so
Yeah.
we've got some old photos here. So that's from the Bowling Green at the Claycross, where it was rescued. It was brought here by lorry in 2007. And you can see they're just doing the restoration work, and it was brought back into service in 2014.
Everything's been taken out, stripped down, and it's now being put back together, and then it can be
Okay.
pressure tested and put back into service. But when that will be.
What is this engine? Is this?
It's a 042 internal well tank, so the well tank sits under the boiler.
Okay.
Because it curves. So the tank starts up here, follows the boiler around underneath, and makes like a circle shape, I guess. Back, I think it's with the cold water, and this is the actual well tank itself here.
Okay.
And this behind it is the Channel Tunnel locomotive, which is called Ellison. Biggest one we've got here. How many horsepower is it?
No idea.
It's large, but it doesn't really run that well because the engine's a bit conked out.
Engine, isn't it?
You got some stuff, and there's a Polish. Was it a Polish mail carriage as well, down there on the little trucks here.
So they want to do.
You know what, I've had an absolutely cracking day here. I've not had a full day, only really had half a day. People at the Golden Valley Light Railway and the Midland Railway Centre, they're so friendly, they really can't do enough for you. And I've just, as a bonus, had a ride in the Royal Carriage, the 1910 Midland Railway carriage on the way back. So that was a nice little bonus. So cheers guys, thank you very much. It was quite an experience, a little bit surreal really. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, we'll see you soon.